King Mukla. Okay, well, I've got some bananas now. King Mukla is huge for only 3 mana, and he gives me some bananas. And he really wanted to be able to run that 1/1 into one of my guys to kill it, so he can draw a card with Cult Master.
Yeah, so Mukla is cheap for the price. I mean, he's a 5/5 for 3, but he gives you 2 cards that can power up one of your own minions.
Yeah. So I could Mortal Strike the Cult Master, or I could play Sunwalker to get myself some defense. I got a lot of health, so I'm not necessarily...
The other thing we could do is we've got a lot of health, so maybe we just kind of hang out and bait him into filling more things into the board and then just brawl away our troubles.
I mean, we could just brawl now and hope that it kills... I mean, it's going to kill 2 out of 3 of his guys, at least, if not all 3. I mean, it's risky, but...
I know, you're a risky player, so I wouldn't want to stop you from your
the only scenario
move.
that would be terrible is if it leaves Mukla, because if it leaves the Cult Master, I could Mortal Strike it. Now, if it leaves the Cult Master, he'll draw 2 cards, so maybe this is definitely the wrong play. I think I'm just going to Mortal Strike the Cult Master. I can't afford to have him draw.
He's got to go away. So we have a question whether if you attack on your turn, can you summon minions afterwards, or can you only summon minions before you launch any attacks? And actually, the cool thing about this is you can do it in any order. You can attack and summon a minion, you can summon a minion and attack, you can mix it all together. There's really no turn structure along those lines. So it's kind of up to you, and a lot of times there's a lot of strategy between first I attack, then I summon a minion, then I attack again, etc. It's pretty important.
Oh, I took too long to choose.
We were asking, but someone was asking about the turn timer. There it was. We completed our turn.
A fish! Nat Pagel doing some work. I gave him enough bananas so that he could survive an attack from King Mukla, which I think is important. Oh, no!
I can understand why you were so excited about the fish, though, given that you're such a big fisherman, and wow.
I have one of the Realm First Master Fisherman achievements from like Burning Crusade or something.
But anyway, we could talk about the mind control technician. Sorry, I distracted us a little.
Oh, he caught a fish! Nat Pagel! Okay. I've dropped my own King Mukla.
So the question is now the time to brawl? Because we could brawl and then Mukla, or, you know.
Yeah, I think at this point it's getting kind of dire straits. I feel like we might have to brawl.
Because we don't care if he keeps that 1/1. We don't care if we keep the mind control tech. What brawl would do is it would destroy all but one of the minions. You know, it's so awesome. Let's play it.
Well, I think I'm going to attack first in case my guy dies.
Okay.
Should I attack him?
Let's just attack him, yeah.
Here we go. Brawl. Come on, big money, big money, big money, big money. Yes!
Perfect.
Victory!
Okay,
oh, that is
wonderful.
Brawl. And I'm going to Mukla now. Let's just get it over with. You have nobody to put bananas on, Uther. Good luck.
Okay. So you had a little bit of luck going to overcome our early slow start.
I'll take what I can get at this point.
Yeah, that was great.
Lights Justice, not gonna do it, not gonna do it. Oh, he uses the Outdoor Peacekeeper to change my Mukla into a 1/5. Oh,
he's still a little tough to kill.
Where's my Mighty Gorilla? And then he starts feeding him bananas. Oh, he's gonna be a 5/5 now. Great.
That is perfect.
Well, I still have the Sunwalker, and he's just a beast because he's got both Taunt and Divine Shield.
It looks like bananas make you strong.
Oh, that's rough. I missed my 5/5.
Okay, there we go.
So I'm going to Sunwalker.
We have 10 because we could also bring out the Kokron Elite and combined with Mukla take out his 5/5 and regain board position.
Do I really need to take out the Outdoor Peacekeeper? Because he's going to have to run into the Sunwalker. Oh, I guess he can use the Lights Justice to ping off Divine Shield.
Yeah, I mean, and it's just a question of control versus tempo. In these sorts of games, I really like trying to maintain control, like keep his board free, especially a Paladin. They have so much buffing ability. Because we could remove both of his minions.
Yeah, let's do it. And the question is, which would I rather keep, a 1/5 or a 3/3? Or 3/2, I guess. It's going to be a 1/4 or 3/2.
I'm thinking we get rid of Mukla.
Okay, Mukla, I'm sorry.
Because that way we can have a 3/2 left over.
A little attack power. Okay, great.
Yeah.
Mukla gets revenge on the guy who ate all his bananas. All right, well, this is a good board. I only have 1 card, but it's Acolyte of Pain, and he's going to draw me maybe at least 1 card. That's good.
So how does attacking work? Can I attack the enemy player's hero if he has a minion out? When do I have to attack his minion first in order to attack him? So you can always attack with one of your minions, no matter what minions they have out. You can always attack the enemy hero unless they have a taunt minion out. If they have a taunt minion out, you have to attack that one first.
So this guy must be attacked. Uh-oh, mind control tech. Yes! Things are coming up me. This is great. That is not what he wanted to see at all. He really was hoping to, you traded your mind control tech
and there we go, and Gore Howl.
Excellent. So Gore Howl, 7 damage straight to the enemy hero. We already have 7 here. That's 14 total. But it's going to destroy my weapon. I could use it to just start pinging off his little guys. And I know you like board control, so maybe we do that.
You don't like board control? Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Boom.
Perfect.
Gore Howl, instead of durability, costs attack to attack instead. So, all right, cleaned up those guys.
And we've got some. And
Sunwalker
what the
gets
heck?
in.
Let's put it all out there.
What the heck? No cards left. All in, baby. What you got, Uther? 3 cards?
Uther doesn't have a lot of great. The Paladin doesn't have a lot of great board clearing effects.
He already used 1 Consecrate earlier.
Oh, and we got a question about silencing rampaged minions.
No! He acidic swamp oozed my Gore Howl.
Yeah, I know, but our board is still strong. Our board is still strong. We still
I'm
got
so
this.
sad about that. Sorry, you were saying about Rampage.
I know you have a personal connection to Gore Howl and all that kind of thing. Oh, just whether you can silence a rampaged minion. And silence pretty much takes care of everything. So if you silence a minion, it removes all of the powers, all of the enchantments. It's basically just the numbers on that creature.
Yeah, whatever he started out as, that's his base stats. He goes right back to his base stats. Well, that's interesting. Hammer of Wrath, so draws me a card and him a card. Well, I've drawn Millhouse Manastorm, and Millhouse is risky, but not probably so risky this late in the game, because he has a Battlecry power that makes your opponent's spells free next turn. And he probably doesn't have very many spells, at least probably not very many that
He probably
he
could have
has.
already played them anyway, so
Right.
it doesn't hurt. This is a great time for Millhouse. We just got the sort of question I love, which is, this is an alpha? Level of polish is kind of insane on this. And thank you. And the thing that's exciting about this is we're just keeping making it better. We've been adding new effects. We're fine-tuning everything. It's awesome, and it's just getting awesomer.
So here's Millhouse.
Awesomer? Is that?
Awesomer, yeah.
I don't know if that's a word.
It is now. So now his spells are free next turn. I don't think it's going to matter very much, but if he's got something like Lay on Hands or something crazy, then it would be quite bad for us.
Yeah, it's looking pretty good. Would you say that this is in control or out of control?
I feel in control.
Because it's been a while since you said that. But I guess it is in control, so.
The only card I'm really terrified of right now is Lay on Hands, because it heals him for 8 and lets him draw 3 cards, and those cards would also be free to cast thanks to Millhouse. So it looks like he's thinking he might just concede at this point, given that we have 9 damage available to us. He still hasn't found a way to deal with this Taunt, Divine Shield, Sunwalker.
The Sunwalker is so strong.
Yeah, he turns games around.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
So I have a question about whether you'll be able to customize the decks to your own liking. And the answer is absolutely.
Oh, yeah.
You can build the deck any way you want, as long as you're only using general minions and you're only using other cards from that class. You can put any combination of cards in the deck. It
We've
can
got
be
a full-featured deck builder to handle all that stuff, yeah.
So it looks like we have a Divine Shield fight going on our hands.
He's thinking, because he could run in first with the weapon, get rid of Divine Shield, and then deal 4 damage
That's what
to
I
it.
do.
But then he takes 4 damage back, and that puts him at 9. And
That's
I
true.
can attack him to win the game at that point. So he's feeling a little hamstrung.
Okay.
And I don't think he's got much other choice but to go in and just pop both Divine Shields.
And put another guy out. Okay, I'll admit I was wrong on that one. Very, very wrong.
Oh, and now he's casting Blessing of Kings on that little 1/1 minion. That was a free Blessing of Kings thanks to my Millhouse Manastorm. So he did get some use out of it.
So we've been asked if the hero ability counts as a spell, and it does not. You can use it every turn, it costs 2 mana, but it doesn't count as a spell, so it doesn't trigger all of the abilities that trigger when a spell goes off or when a card gets played.
All right, so here's the tricky question. Do I just go all in for him, put him at 4, or do I start trying to manage this pretty big board that he's just managed to get all of a sudden? Because I could run both these guys here, attack him for 4, leaving this guy with only 1 health, which will then finish him off here, and then we both have nothing. So
Yeah.
I think probably just go in and
I
try to
kind of
attack.
like the all-in method, because also we get him at low enough health that all we have to do is draw a damage card of any sort.
And I'm going to play the Kodo here just to have a little bit more attack power. And it would have been nice to be able to eat somebody with that Stampeding Kodo, but...
Well, we have somebody else who's excited about the how awesome this board is, so maybe
yeah.
we could do some more clicking
No,
around
our,
or whatever.
John Zwicker and Ben Thompson really did a great job
Yeah.
on this board.
This board is fantastic. It really does. You were talking about it earlier, but it really does bring me back to my days of playing WoW and Stranglethorn.
Yeah. Okay, so he played True Silver, this True Silver champion, and that's actually really good for him right now because